Nine, Tucker, how you doing?
Doing good.
All right. Should we book a roll?
We should.
All right.
Where are we supposed to be?
I can find that
Let's
if you
see.
want. Or
Yeah, I can see it here. Let's see. Where am I? This is the 26th. Seattle. Northwest. There.
26th of January, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. The title
We
of that
have
last video was definitely wrong. Fine.
we have 240.
Nice. Nice.
Are we doing anything with it?
Maybe not yet. Maybe later.
Fair play. Fair play. I love so much where it is that the session was pretty awful.
They're just jealous of how great at wrestling
Shooters.
she is.
Okay, yeah, we've got a very good locker room. Oh, except for these guys. They're
Nah,
fighting.
it's fine. They were just having a spirited discussion about wrestling. Same with these two.
All right. Raw intro, right?
You've changed, Tucker. You used to be all about addressing the locker room.
Oh yeah, no. Now I care not so much.
Damn.
Now I recognize that it's kind of bullshit.
Isn't all of the game kind of bullshit?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes, to be fair. Yes.
Yeah.
It is Dave, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good job, Tucker.
I did it.
You remembered the
I know
champion
things.
of one of our flagship shows.
Yep.
All right, we're going to start off this week with John Cena. He's going to come down to the ring. He's going to get on the microphone. He's going to say, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. Your chip
Woo!
pop here in Seattle, right?
Woo!
Okay, cool. He's like, thank God they cheered. See, last Sunday was a hell of a night. Last Sunday, I got in the ring with 29 other superstars, and I came this close to winning the Royal Rumble for a second year in a row, to going to WrestleMania, to facing Batista, to redeeming my loss at Survivor Series and becoming the WWE champion again. All of that. That dream, that journey. I was inches away. But I came up short. And as sad as it is to say, over the last 12 months, I've gotten awfully used to coming up short. So when I come out here tonight and say what I'm about to say, I know better than anybody that I'm not entitled to anything. Over the last 10 years, I've had to work my way up this business. I've had to work for every opportunity that I've been given. And I understand that is the way things should be. But I've put in the time, I've put in the hard yards, and I've worked harder than anybody else. I've been the first in the door and the last to leave. So tonight, I wanted to come out here, and I just wanted to ask, for once in my career, I just want a chance. I don't want to be given anything. I don't want to be handed any opportunities. That's not what I'm here to ask for. All I want is a chance. See, last Sunday, I came this close to winning the Royal Rumble, but there was one man in that ring that on that night was better than me, and that was Shelton Benjamin. So all I want, all I'm out here asking for, is an opportunity, Shelton. One more shot, one more chance. Because see, in this business, on any given night, anything can happen. And I believe that if you give me one more shot, I can overcome. If you give me one more chance, I can put that journey back on the rails. I can live that dream. I can go to WrestleMania. I can beat Batista, and I can become the WWE champion. So that's all I'm asking for, Sheldon. And I know you're under no obligation to give it to me. I know I am not entitled to anything, but I am just out here asking you. One more chance. Me, you, number one contendership, WWE title shot on the line. That's all I'm asking for, Sheldon. And then he leaves the mic in the ring and leaves.
Nice.
What an entitled bitch. What an entitled bitch.
Sucks.
Yeah, boo.
I hate him.
I think we all do.
How long on this one?
6.
Right on.
Maybe 8, actually. You got to enter and stuff, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we come back from commercial, and we've got a graphic for our main event. Something to do with Randy Orton? Something to do with the Hardys? Something to do with Edge and Mr. Kennedy? Women?
Were we on board with the Hardys getting a tag belt shot, or
didn't we do that very recently?
Maybe.
Check, because if we didn't, then totally. If we did, then maybe we need a different... Because I know what you're going for with the big tag team moment, but maybe we just need a different tag team match.
Yeah, they did. They did, like, just...
Less than a month ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, that makes it slightly harder, but, you know.
There are lots of big tag teams that they could fight in a big tag team match.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so probably not them.
Okay.
I would say probably not this spot here, then. They can probably set something up for the next week, which will be that spot.
Wait, did we not? I thought we had these guys defend their tag titles last week against Miz and Morrison. It looks like that's not the case.
No.
Can we see last week's show? Did we set that up and just never do it? Or was it maybe a different immediate rematch that we did?
World Tag Team title rematch next week.
Oh, we just didn't book it in.
There you go.
That's our main event.
That's our main event. Perfect. Who do I include on this?
I'm not that in tune with how to play this game, so my instinct would just be all 4 of them.
All right, works for me.
Backstage, Shelton Benjamin is hanging out when Charlie Haas suddenly arrives in shot and says, Shelton, you don't got nothing to prove to nobody. You won the Royal Rumble last Sunday fair and square. That title match at WrestleMania is yours by right. Like, I know the kind of guy you are. I know the kind of guy I am. And I know you're thinking about saying yes to that guy. But you really do have nothing to prove. You're the number one contender. You should be focused on WrestleMania, not John Cena. And Shelton ponders.
5 on that.
Seems shorter. Feels like 3 maybe at most.
Yeah.
All right, we should wrestle. Let's grab some jobbers. A pair of jobbers, including Seb Slater.
Of course.
What about Brodus Clay?
Sure.
Cool. Did you see he's recognizable? God damn. Our dev getting people over.
They are, I guess.
He's also very hot.
Not to our level, but
Yeah. They're gonna get defeated by the greatest tag team of all time.
Oh shit.
No, not the world's greatest tag
Murdoch
team.
and Kate.
London and Kendrick.
Close.
Sure. 3 minutes.
Yep.
So last week, Dusty Rhodes talked to his son while Randy Orton skulked in the background, right?
Right, yes.
Now, again, I'm happy to leave to you where this goes, but instinctually I feel like maybe Randy going and talking to Dusty and warning him to stay away from his new child.
I love that. That's
Okay.
my son. You back off.
Yeah.
That's great.
Maybe Randy could be like, look, I have a lot of respect for people of your generation. But
I'm known to love old people.
However, if you don't stay away from Cody, then I'm not liable for what I do. So he's like, is that a threat, punk? And they get into it.
I'm not punk. He doesn't work here.
True. Fuck that guy.
There we go. 3, 4?
Sure. Yeah. 4, I'd say, maybe.
Yep.
A little video ad that on February 7th in Phoenix, Arizona, it's going to be Judgment Day.
Yeah, who are we doing for that? Shit.
Sounds like the Undertaker to me. I think we were doing Shawn, but now that the show's starting to take shape, I think the Undertaker makes more sense.
Okay, works for me.
Because I don't think Shawn's actually wrestling on that show, so.
Oh, right. I have to, once again, close out of this. There.
Who's gonna end up on top? Who's gonna have their journey ended when the road to WrestleMania heads through Judgment Day? Let's get an interview with the United States champion about his contender that was sort of hinted at last week.
You'll have to remind me.
I'm surprised you got the United States champion. I was wondering how much of that sentence you would get. I think Marcus Corvon wanted the U.S. title, right?
That sounds right to me.
Yeah.
Let's do this here really quick, and I'll check.
That's. Oh, goddamn! The screen share just lagged. Crazy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But it's all good. It looks fine now.
I can't quite say what this was.
I know he was feeling good.
He definitely was feeling good.
I think he wanted the United States Championship.
Look at this Cuban we beat him.
You can see the exact moment that his larynx cracked.
That's awesome. Yeah, okay. We'll do. What does he say about him?
He says that he knows him very well because they were former members of the New Breed, I believe.
True.
And so he would be honored to have a title match with Marcus Corvon, maybe on February 7th at Judgment Day. Oh. Maybe we don't confirm that in this interview. Okay, you've done it. It's fine. That's good. Nice.
5?
I'm thinking 4.
Sure.
Cool. Let's get a female jobber. Actually, no, we've got enough female jobbers on the roster. Let's have Mickie James beat one of our homegrown female jobbers. Serena Deeb.
Sure.
3 minutes.
Why am I going so far down for clean? What's wrong with me? Do we set it as eye candy?
I don't think so for these two. They can wrestle.
They can.
Yeah. After the match, Christy Hemme attacks Mickie James.
No.
And screams in her face, "I'm no bimbo, you bimbo," and then slaps her a bunch.
That's crazy.
War never changes.
3?
Sounds good, yeah.
Okay.
Serious. I'm kidding.
Serious. Owen voice.
Okay, what are the Hardys doing this week?
That's a good question.
Thank you. I'm hoping for a good answer.
Here.
Yep.
I feel as if whatever the big tag match is next week, Matt should come to Jeff and tell him that they've got a big match next week. So be ready.
Against London and Kendrick?
Yep, that'll work for me.
All right, cool. Stare down.
Everything is stare down for me, if you haven't noticed.
Yeah.
Everything operates under stare down rules.
Everyone's always staring.
Looking at each other. Could be like another 4, honestly.
Sure.
Foreshadowing. Why? You know, you'll see.
The whole point of foreshadowing is you don't get the exact answer to why.
Real.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Let's do Ron Simmons SNME 2008 collaboration DVD ad.
I love it. Damn. What the hell's... Oh, he's a SmackDown road agent. Yep, that's fair.
Oh, fair. True. Okay, Edge comes down in the ring and says, "You know, last Sunday at the Royal Rumble, I think I made my point very clear. I think we've escalated this disagreement to a dangerous point. But I'm pretty happy that I've gotten my message across. So I think maybe it's time, finally, to let this little spat come to an end. I'm going to be the bigger man after murdering one of your friends. I'm going to let this lie, Kennedy. Because I've got bigger things to worry about. Because if anyone can go around asking for number one contenders matches these days, then I guess I'm going to do the same thing. Hey, Sean Benjamin, let me fight you to be the number one. And then his microphone cuts off.
No.
And he's like tapping on it. He's like, what the fuck? And he throws it away. He gets another one. Like I was saying, Sean Benjamin, give me a... And his microphone cuts off. And then on the ramp, laughing his ass off, it's Mr. Kennedy, the interview overlord himself, the voice of Monday Night Raw. He laughs. And Edge runs after him. And Kennedy runs away.
We do a little trolling.
This isn't over, Edge. This isn't over until I say it's over. I'm the only one who can say it's over because I control the microphones, you son of a bitch.
True.
We never knew how good we had it under the overlordship of Amy Weber.
True. We had no clue what the power was like.
Mr. Kennedy was not the correct choice.
Runs after Kennedy.
There we go. I feel like I've reignited this feud for a few more weeks.
Excellent.
Yep. Okay. Now the problem is, I think we've probably had pretty much all of the relevant people already been
That's awesome
on this show. Actually, though, I was thinking, considering the angle we had earlier, might be a nice little thing to do a World's Greatest Tag Team match here.
Sure. Yeah.
Murdoch and Cade work. Regal and Henry work.
We'll do Murdoch and Cade.
Cool. 6 or 7?
I was thinking 7. So
cool. Yeah.
Go, Charlie, go.
Hell yeah. Okay. We got our main event. Probably gotta fill a little bit of time, but create a little bit of content to go into this block here. We've done the women. We've done Dusty Randy. We've done Edge Kennedy. We've done the Hardys.
Check out Chris Masters there, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, we've been trying to push him for a long time.
I think we succeeded. I think trying is no longer.
I suppose so, but he has no program, and it's January, which is often the time where people just go away if they don't have a program and come back not so hot.
It's true. It's true. You know, somebody who we should hear from though. Tommy Dreamer.
Okay. What does he have to say?
Not much, apparently.
Should we see him doing something then? Maybe after his
what
recent...
does Tommy Dreamer do?
Well, recently he kind of goaded Marcus Corvon into getting his career into shape. Perhaps... Oh, I was about to say perhaps he does that with Chris Masters, but then I remembered Chris Masters does kind of have a program. He's part of Team Kennedy. But maybe...
Oh, right. Yeah.
But he was injured, right, last week? He got injured at the Rumble?
Yeah, I think there was some shenanigans there. But yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he killed Dykstra, but it became Chris Masters because Chris Masters was hurt.
What if Tommy Dreamer does the same thing with Chris Masters, where he's like, Chris, you're better than this. You're better than being someone's lackey.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
You have to fight me in a hardcore match.
Why do I have to fight you in a hardcore match? You just do. That's just how it works.
That's just how it works, yeah.
That's just how things go around here, if you haven't noticed. Bigger than being a lackey.
Chris Masters is like, I'm quite happy being a lackey, actually, Tom.
Yeah, this is pretty comfortable for me. I don't know what you're talking about.
He was like, you broke your freaking neck on Sunday.
I don't think that's
not true. Yeah.
I don't think that's what happened.
I got better.
He did the China 01 gimmick.
Did she pretend to have a broken neck?
Yeah. They had it's funny because it's in the context of Steve Austin obviously had like hurt his neck and was gone all of 2000. In January at the Royal Rumble, they had an angle where it was like, oh, Chyna's already hurt her neck, and then I think it was Ivory or something pile drives her, and they're like, geez. She broke her neck, and she comes back like 4 weeks later.
God damn.
Yeah, she's got like adamantium or something going on in there.
Based fantasy pro wrestling.
She's a damn Wolverine. I don't know. I was gonna say mutant, and I was
speaking
like,
of the Wolverine,
harsh.
He's
that
back
sounds mean.
From New Japan.
Oh my god.
Who else we got on this show?
That's a good question.
What's been going on with Tori Wilson? When was the last time we saw her? Apparently last week.
Last week, I guess. Yeah, I don't know where or when.
Did she? Oh, maybe she wasn't. Was she a guest on Diva Search?
Yes, probably.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
She was a guest on Diva Search because they had the photo shoot.
Yep.
Which makes sense. What happened last week on Raw? Let's make sure we're not missing any, threads we set up.
Christy Hemme sure is competent lately. What's up with that? Should we hear from Dave at all?
We could, yeah. Yeah, we could. I think that makes sense. He can react to Shelton Benjamin calling him out on SmackDown. Jimmy Kimmel can ask him like, actually. what is his reaction to Shelton Benjamin calling him out on Thursday, and Batista can say, who, when, what?
Talk about. I feel like if something like that had happened, I'd hear about it, right?
My agents are incredibly competent at telling me about the things I need to hear about, and I do not remember hearing about that. But look,
has not heard about Shelton Benjamin.
I can promise you, Jimmy, that I'm gonna look into this. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Perfect. How long is this clip, I guess?
We'll go 4 because we'll also filter in other clips of him saying how amazing the WWE is. Teddy Long's running a tight ship on Monday nights. I would watch that show. Are you going to be on that show?
No.
No, I don't.
I would never.
I'm past that now.
That was in my past life.
Yeah. You know, I've got a television series coming out next year.
What's that called?
I'm going to be on Days of Our Lives.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I think that is actually still going in 2009. I'm pretty sure it's still going today.
It probably is. Hold on. I'm Googling it. This is important lore content.
It ended in 2022.
No.
I know. But it does work for this particular use case.
We are losing our institutions, folks.
True,
I
actually.
Don't know what to say.
Biden killed Days of Our Lives.
True.
Yeah.
True. What happened? Why did it end? It had been what? It says as of July 20 25 Days of Our Lives has been renewed through 2028. The
For
soap opera
syndication,
celebrated
maybe?
its 15,000th episode on December 2nd,
Oh,
2024.
yeah. Sorry, I misread that entirely. It just switched networks in 2022.
Oh, it's on Peacock now. It's a streaming thing.
So we have not
I guess
lost
that's
our
how everything's going.
institutions. It's still
Our
here.
our institutions have merely shifted to
They're keeping up
streaming.
with the times.
True. Do you think anybody who watches Days of Our Lives knows how to work a streaming
Peacock?
service?
Oof,
A streaming service, but yeah.
Now you're asking a tough question. We're getting
Yeah.
we're getting HBO Max here in the UK soon.
Wow,
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to get that at all. I think all of the properties that are HBO are owned by probably Crave, I assume.
And one of our major sports streaming services is going over to it, which makes me angry because less than a year ago it rebranded. So this is like the third time in the last like year that I'm going to have to switch streaming services for the same subscription I've had for like 5 years. So, fuck them. Although I am excited to be able to watch some I'm not gonna I was about to say show and I was like, I'm not 100% sure that is HBO. But I'm gonna watch some shows that I haven't been able to watch without ads, hopefully without ads again. That would be nice.
I don't watch TV, so I don't even know.
Fair. All right, Batista's on Days of Our Lives though.
That's awesome.
That's cool. Speaking of cool, Carlito's here.
No, he's not.
Fuck.
I think like the last person we've been kind of using that doesn't have anything is Dykstra.
He could be laughing with Kennedy in the Kennedy angle.
Okay, that works, but that doesn't give us any more content.
That's true.
I approve of this, though. I'll put him in
Cool.
there.
Cool. Well, how much time we got left? 22 minutes? The main's not going that long. Although I do have some interesting ideas for the main. Should we have some sort of angle that demonstrates that Raw is financially in trouble featuring Teddy Long?
We should. I do also have a 1-minute little thing.
Yep.
That should be with Stu Molina Diva Search ad.
Cool.
Watch that on whichever network we said it was on.
Yep. Plus the extended highlights on Thursday on SmackDown.
Yep.
Okay, so I have an idea for an angle where Teddy Long is on the phone to Trish Stratus, and he's like, "It's always been the tradition that the brand with the biggest budget pays more for the WrestleMania setup. And yes, I know that's usually Raw, but this year it's you. So you should be paying more for the WrestleMania stuff. All right? No, I can't afford WrestleMania access this year. We just can't do it. So either we're going to have to make some cuts, Trish, or you're going to have to hold up your end of the bargain." Yes, okay, it can be SmackDown branded. That's fine. That's fine. Are we allowed to at least have matches on the show, though?
Teddy Long demonstrates the art of the deal.
Look, Trish, if you don't pay for your half, we're not coming to WrestleMania. No, you weren't meant to be excited about that.
Just for saying, no. You hate that idea.
4.
Yep.
Cool.
Foreshadowing.
Not
much foreshadowing, because he basically does say, "I'm out of money." You know.
Let's have an elaborate Samoan entrance, narrated by the Cuban man.
Yep, I gotcha. non-speaking appearance, I guess, for that. Working the
Uh,
crowd.
Working crowd. We also like intimidation, bodyguard were things that we talked about last week.
Let's do intimidation. I like that. They're big. They're big boys.
They're large. Two.
Yep. Hype. That'll work.
And then before the match, still, so obviously they will have entered second, but while Miz and Morrison entered first, they will, after the Samoans are out here, grab some microphones and direct everyone's attention to the Tron, where they're going to play last week's dirt sheet, where where Armando, they do the slow mo replay of the Armando attack.
Excellent. I would say then 2 minutes on this. Umaga and Manu as background players.
Look at this Cuban man we beat up. He's here right now.
He's right there. We got him.
And they laugh at him.
Okay, we got this, and then we'll add a second part. That's a 1 minute video. I think it was just Morrison who had attacked him, right?
Yes. Adam Mahoney may have been there.
He was there the whole time. Yep, perfect. Sure, man. Go crazy. Oh. I didn't need to do that, but I saw Evans and what's his name, and I was immediately disgusted.
Fair. So during this match, when things look like they are going against Miz and Morrison, because they are just completely outmatched against these two Samoan wrecking machines, they will take the historically successful tactic of attack the Cuban man.
Yep, I love it. And
I don't know how exactly we're going to structure this, but I like the idea that like Miz is like dragging Armando away and like trying to say, you better not come any closer or I'm going to fucking kill this man. And then eventually, I don't know, fucking Umaga sneaks up behind him or something and just fucking chests him into a barricade or some shit. And Armando can kick one of them in the dick.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I'm like, I feel like Armando should kick one of them in the dick.
Cool. And then I think Miz should get pinned by Umaga.
Perfect.
This is actually just a long extension of the old Umaga Village storyline where the Miz became the Miz.
True. Yeah. Oh my god. What a pull. Jesus.
Maybe after this defeat, he will return to being just Mike Mizanin because he's not awesome.
You know what? It's crazy, but I'm calling it interference.
I'm with you 100%. The only way to
Miz should be attacked by Armando Estrada.
Yep.
How long does this go?
14? Thoughts?
Sure.
Yeah.
That'll work.
All right. That's Raw. Let it roll. Tag team edition. Teddy Long would be proud.
Is there a creative finish we can use for this?
We could go get one.
We could get one because I feel like this is a slightly different thing.
I also wouldn't mind getting an angle idea for Cena.
Sure. God damn you, Chavo.
All right, we can try again though. I'm happy to try again. Great. Nice. Armando kicks the Miz in the dick.
It was Angle idea. Yeah.
Yes, please. I like it. John Cena is an entitled bastard.
Excellent.
But he's really trying to convince you that he's not.
The Undertaker's dug 29 holes.
We'll have to save that one for next year.
That's just a thing he's done now, I guess.
Yeah, he doesn't get to fill them. Also, I'm going to say that that angle idea on the Cena angle, if it succeeds, the crowd are cheering Cena. If it fails, they are booing Cena.
Excellent. Excellent. All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Raw intro.
Nice.
But
yeah, that's good. That's good. That's fine. The angle was a banger and they're booing him. That means we've got a bad guy for Shelton to face. This was good. Nice.
Nice indeed.
Nice.
They are very good.
They are.
Brodus Clay, obviously.
Yeah. He is one of the stars of our developmental fed.
Real. He is recognizable.
Yeah.
No, the game. Okay. Sometimes you click it and the game just goes, nah, dude.
You stay away. He is my son now.
This is my son. That's an enemy ad. Wow. Dolph Ziggler,
he is here to show the world.
I love the interviewer looking lost out there. Just looks panicked, confused, unsure of himself. Like, oh, okay. Damn.
Can I say that, not just Dolph, but in retrospect, the new breed as a whole, pretty successful.
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah, vehicle.
Yeah, very well done. Very well done.
This was good.
Mickey DT.
And you wanted to make them eye candy.
I did. Well, no, I didn't want to.
Well,
I asked if we should.
You did ask. Nobody else was thinking it.
Chrissy Abbey attacks Mickey James.
Yeah. Screaming at her.
In a truly abysmal 3-minute angle. Well, all right. Says who? Huh? It's the same person who says Nat Hart's training sessions suck.
All right. Well, now I'm with you. No. You turned it around. Yeah. I'm on your side now. Yeah.
There you go.
Crowd's still hot anyway. And we can book this in.
We can.
Next week's main event, maybe, probably, possibly. Good chance. Depends if anything else is planned.
Yeah, it depends largely if anything else is planned. I don't think there is. Perfect. Buy some damn DVDs.
Seattle crowd are staying hot.
They are, yeah.
White hot for the Edge mic cut moment.
Yeah, wow, very nice. Mr. Handy hits his catchphrase. Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha.
I have bested you.
It's probably the commentators hitting the catchphrase, mentioning that he is the voice of Monday Night Raw.
Nice. Yep. This is really well, honestly.
Yeah, the World's Greatest Tag Team are pretty sick.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome, aren't they?
You're better than that.
Am I? Maybe I don't want to be.
Next week, Chris Masters can ask Mr. Kennedy if he's allowed to compete in the hardcore match.
That's great. Am I allowed?
Hey, boss, do I have permission to go fight this hardcore match? You kind of called me a pussy.
Called you a pussy? Oh, shit.
Go kick that guy's ass.
Go get him.
Tommy Dreamer called you a pussy? Maybe I shouldn't be hanging around with you.
Maybe Tommy Dreamer should be in my group, huh? How about that?
Go beat that old man. Prove to me that you look. If there's one thing in this business that qualifies you to be part of Team Kennedy, it's beating up old men.
Real. Yeah, Batista broadcast stuff.
Who? What?
Indeed.
When?
Give a search ad.
Watch it on.
Well, people fucking love Teddy Long.
Hell yeah, bro! Holla holla!
Like, I love this little general manager man who can't manage.
We lived the dream.
All right, here we go. Main event.
Umaga and Manu.
We show off, dude, that 1 minute segment. People love this John Morrison footage. This is truly the white Hummer of 2009.
All right, you've been given the main event slot, boys. Show me what you can do. Yeah,
Nice.
I'm happy with that. Yeah, good job, boys.
I
Good
am
job.
extremely happy.
Yeah.
I'm confused, however.
Walk me through your confusion and maybe I can help you out.
They have Manu and Armando Estrada seem like they should be together.
Yeah, they definitely are.
But I like Manu.
Yep.
And I don't really like Armando Estrada.
Even after he got beaten up by the other two guys, because that was pretty fucked up. I think that makes him pretty sympathetic.
I don't know. I'm an American and he's a Cuban. It just doesn't seem right.
Yeah, now I get. You're not. Well, I was going to say you're not an American, but I mean, you are on that continent, so I guess soon you will be.
Yeah. Shit.
Nice. Damn, our storylines. They have no dramatic stakes.
And it still doesn't matter. People still love us.
We're too big to fail, baby. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. We'll see you guys next time for SmackDown. Tucker, say goodbye.
Goodbye.